All right, everybody. Well, welcome to the Great Discoveries Wednesday night special training session. Tim Taylor here, co-CEO, and you're going to love what we've got coming up for you this evening. What we do on Wednesday nights is we get into training. Sometimes it's on marketing and sales. Other times it's on learning on different topics. Other cases it's on course creation. We go across the spectrum of just about everything that you need to be empowered as either a learner or a creator or an affiliate with a great discovery. And tonight we're going to touch on something that really covers all three. And that is, most of you know, we've released our brand new branded channels. The TGD channels are up and operational. You know, what's really cool about these channels is, unlike a regular course where you're able to put your course content up and we set it up in funnels. You can have free courses leading to paid courses, leading to your upsell coaching session and everything else. Sometimes we've got content that might be, podcasts, or if you're doing corporate training and you're taking material, it may not be something that's really quite for sale items, but you want to make it available to people. Well, the TGD the private channels are absolutely fantastic. You can custom brand them. You can put all your content in, you can control access, and you can translate that content into up to 147 languages. Think of a podcaster or a church reaching out and empowering the world with their own private channel and expanding their reach beyond anything that you've ever thought of. Tonight, we're going to be getting some guidance on exactly how to get started, set these up, manage them, using some of the more advanced tools, such as creating multiple different gateways and pathways, different subscription levels. You have complete control over who gets in your channel, how long they stay, and what they're able to access there for whatever price that you want to put, or free or password protected, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to turn it over to someone that is absolutely amazing. This is one of our founding affiliates. Bree Campano is going to be coming on, and she's a podcasting trainer and coach and expert in that space. So she heard about the channel. She go, I'm in, I want to get in. And so she's been working with us in the testing and development. She's absolutely amazing. So Bree, I'm going to turn it over to you and sit back and listen and just give it back to me at the end. I got some special announcements for everyone. Talk to you soon.
Will do. All right, guys. So we are so excited for channels. And I wanted to take a minute to really walk you through what it's like to get started with a channel. Now, I want to remind you guys that when you have a channel, you pay $49 a month. If you have that Genius Club, you're getting a really good price on a channel. And you are able to create tiers on your channel to get recurring revenue in with subscriptions. This is such a phenomenal way to do things. Podcasters for a long time always want to know, how do I monetize my channel? Well, this is a great way to do it. How do I monetize that podcast? You can put that podcast right on a channel and give behind the scenes and have different levels of membership. So it's a really terrific program. So I wanted to start with that, excuse me, and kind of walk you through what it's like to set up a channel. So I'm going to share my screen and get going with this. I'll share sound just in case. Awesome. So can everyone see my screen? I'm on my channel package here in the back office. And taking a quick drink of water because I'm a little dehydrated apparently. So you can see I do have a channel already created, but I would like to start a new channel. So we're going to walk through that together, and I'm going to show you step by step how to get that done. So I'm going to click right on here where it says new channel. This is already set up. And you're going to see that it's going to ask me a bunch of questions. So I would like to edit this. So the first thing I need to do is go in and edit my channel. And that's going to be up here under more actions. Top right corner, more actions. And I'm going to click edit. And this is where I can make this branded. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the browse feature here to find an image. And I have one in here, and I'm going to grab that and put that in there. And this channel is going to be called Mom Life Community. For moms of all ages, grandmothers, if you're a parent, this is going to be a great, fun channel for you to learn all about tips and tricks for parenting, how to support each other, all kinds of stuff. So this is the first thing I need to do is have this image. Now, when you upload an image to this, you're going to want to create it so it's 1600 by 400, and that is listed right here. So if you forget, you can check right here on the page and it will tell you what size image you need to have. So I put 1600 by 400 in there. Then I'm going to go ahead and drag in a picture of myself, which I apparently need to find in here. So we'll grab that and put my image up there. And now I'm going to name my channel. Super important. So I'm going to go highlight this, get rid of that. It's going to be the whoops, if I could spell, Mom Life Community. Also not spelled correctly, but that's okay. So if you see this on here, while I am typing Mom Life Community, it is generating my page URL. This, you do not need to type anything in here. It will automatically generate this page, community page URL for me. Now it's going to ask me for a headline. This is going to be a shorter piece of information. Consider this possibly your tagline that'll go with this, or a very, very small description that will allow people to know what the channel is about. It's the first thing they're going to see. They're going to see Mom Life Community and your banner image, and then you're going to give them some information. So I'm going to go ahead and paste in what I want this channel to be about, and that is a supportive and inclusive space where moms from all walks of life can come together, right? So that is my headline. It should be short and sweet. There is a limited amount of space on here. You don't want it to take up too much space. But here, below this, in the About Your Channel, is where I can start putting in what this channel really is all about. So I have something all put together for this, and I'm going to drop that in here. That's the nice thing, is that you can kind of get these all ready, and then when you get your channel, you'll be all set and ready to go. So I have this Welcome to Mom Life Community. I'm giving them some ideas of what they can expect in this community, some different resources I'll be providing, and really just inviting them to be a part of it. And that's the beginning of setting this up. I'm going to pause. I'm going to hit Save Changes and hold right there and come back and see if there's any questions so far on what I have done. Raise your hand and let me know. If not, I will keep going.
Bree, I'm going to just interject something really quick. I love what you just said about preparing your stuff in and having it ready. And like Bree's doing, she's literally just copying, pasting. She's got all of her images in a folder. It's the same thing I teach you guys on the course onboarding. And what's the reason we want to do that? Look at how easy it is for her. Instead of trying to type and then we've got grammar errors and spell check errors and things like that. And we got to go back and fix things. Really do all your prep work ahead of time, guys. Same thing in the courses. So Bree, I love that you called that out, and I just wanted to call that out for all of our course content creators. Same thing. Prepare all your stuff ahead of time, copy paste.
Yeah, it truly makes this so much smoother and faster, because we're so excited when we get to launch this, that we're just like racing to get it done. And when we get caught up on things, it's so easy just to have it all planned out, reread it, look at it a few times. I'm one of those people that I like to see things one day and then come back to it the next day just to double check it to see if I still like it as much the second day, or if I need to make any changes to it. So I'm going to go ahead and share. And I want to show you some features about what you will find once you have this beginning portion set up on your page. So I've got all this saved. And so now I'm going to go back to my community page, and you'll see this now has all of my details here, right? It shows me what my banner is. It shows me my profile picture. It says, what is the name of this? And then what the headline is. What is this about? But this right here is super important. You'll be like, what? How do I share my channel with people? This is your URL right here, right? And so if you are going to share this, I can click on this. I don't know if it's published yet, but no, it's going to give me a server error because I haven't published it yet. But once I publish this, this link will take me directly to my channel page that I can share out with my affiliates, with learners. Maybe I've got learners that have taken a class from me and I want to say, hey, guess what? I have this amazing new community for you. Please come on over and join it. Here's the URL for that. And remember, if you're sharing it with someone new, you want to make sure that you put that question mark affiliate equals and then your username after this URL. Make sure it's a full, complete URL, and then you can share it that way. I can see what my about page is here. So everything's looking really good. And I can now move on to my memberships. Now, these are the tiers that we have. And Sandra, you know, I'm going to throw it to you a little bit as we go through these. Tell us, how many different tiers can we have? And do you have any suggestions for pricing tiers?
You can have as many membership tiers as you want. Now, does it sound reasonable to have 100 different membership tiers? Probably not. In my, thought and my experience with these, I think 2 to 3 tiers is probably plenty. Maybe you've got a free tier where you can show people free stuff to get them interested in your channel, and then you've got a couple paid tiers. Now, as far as pricing, Bree, that's a good question because I think it really has to do with what is the content in the channel. If it's maybe in your mom's where it's more fun stuff and it's not intense content, maybe a little cheaper, maybe $10, $20, a month might be plenty. So moms can afford it, stay at home moms. If you're doing content, like I know Bree's other channel is about podcasting, and she's an expert at that. So she should be able to charge, more of a command a higher price on that. So I think, again, it's kind of like looking at a course. What do I price my course at? Go look at some others that are doing the same type of thing. But the more professional content you have, I think you can charge more. The more general it is, I think then the prices need to come down. So I think that's my 2 cents on it, Bree.
I love that. Thank you for that. I think it's really important what you said too. It's good to have that free channel to let people know what's going on in there. Let them check it out. They're going to have to join it. I think that's important. I don't think that they should just be able to be stopping by the website and see everything you have going on in your community without having to at least join the free membership that you're going to be creating. But it's important to have a space where people can kind of come in and take a look around. Think of it as like an open house. Like, I'm not going to take you for the grand tour, but I'm going to let you come in and hang out with us and participate. And when you want the higher level stuff, come on and join us at the higher tier membership. So let's do a membership quickly. I want to get moving. I'm going to do these kind of rapidly. So make sure if you have a question to grab me at the end so I can show it to you. So here's what is the name of my tier? What is this free tier? And this is going to be just Mom's Circle. I'm going to make it super simple and easy. It is going to be free. And what do they get in this group? Well, they are going to get what I have already created once again, and it's going to be simple as this: join our welcoming community to connect with fellow moms, access essential parenting ideas, and a whole bunch of different things there. I don't need an image at this time. I do recommend thinking about what kind of images I want, but I don't need it right now, and I want to get this created. So I'm just going to hit create at the bottom. And there I can see my Mom's Circle. It is a free membership. There is no price on it. It is published. And so I can see that this is all set. But now I want to definitely do a paid membership tier. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to add another one, right? And this is going to be, I think we'll call this one the Mom's Plus. Let's just do Mom's Plus for right now. Now this is a paid, so I am going to change this now to paid, and you'll see that it drops down and asks me, well, what is the price? So the price I have set for this is $15, right? And it's going to give them some things. So what are they going to get for that $15? Remember what Sandra was just saying, make sure that it feels like they're getting their value out of it, but that you're not selling yourself short. So in this description, I'm going to put in here what they're getting. They're going to get access to some workshops, because those are going to probably cost me money, or possibly, I'm going to incur some expenses. So I want to make sure that's covered. I'm also going to do some mentoring sessions. Maybe we'll have a group get together twice a month, different things like that. And then once again, I simply need to hit create. And this is complete. So now you'll see I have a free membership and I have a paid membership. So that is all put together. So the next thing I want to do, well, I am going to need some posts. So I'm going to go move on to the post section. Now you can go to posts here, or you can choose to go to posts at the top. You have your choice. If you're in a hurry and you want to get a post out, you just can click the top one here and simply go to that. But we have a number of different posts, and so I want to go through them really quickly. So you're going to see this, and it's going to say, what channel are you posting to? Now, I know that it says start typing to search. This is great if you have 20 channels, but right now I don't need to type anything in here. I'm either going to pick my podcasting channel or my Mom Life channel, and I'm going to go in Mom Life. I'm going to hit next. Now, I get to decide what type of post I would like to create. Every post I create will have a title, and it will have some copy in the body of that post. So it will have things that I've written in the body. Every one of these will have that, but extra stuff I put in there all depends on what I select. So if I'm going to start out here, I think I'm going to start with a text post. I would choose text here and light that up, then go to next. And then I'm going to do a title. So let's see, I think I'm going to do this one, which is a great text post. And I'll stick that in there, 5 minutes for mom in the morning. And then I'm going to put some other thing in the copy. Very simply, I've already got all of this created, so it'll only take me a second. And there is some copy and some things that are in there, a quick little test, just some things that suggest to make their day a little brighter. And then I'm going to hit next. When I am completed with that, now I get to decide who has access to this post. Do I want it to be public, which means they do not have to join my channel to view it? They can just browse it. I can do all subscribers, including free and paid. I can choose paid subscribers only, free subscribers only, or I can select a membership. Now I want this one to go in free and paid, so I'll simply select that. I like the comments on. We want to be engaging with everyone. And then I will hit submit, and that post is done. Now I'm going to walk you through a couple really fast, a couple more posts that will go in here just to show you how to get those done. And then I will wrap it up and send it back over to Tim. So I'm going to select the same community. I'm going to hit next. This time I'm going to hit video. I'll hit next again. Now it's going to ask me to drag and drop or click on this to upload an MP4 file, which is a video file, up to 1 gigabyte. So let me click on that, and then I will go back to a million different ones to get to where I want to be. Here we go. And I have a video all ready to go. It's going to be it's going to have to render down. It's a very short video. I probably should have used a better sized one, but I did not. And this one is going to be called, where's the one for this one? It is the Expert Series, Understanding Your Child's Emotions. So I'm going to put that in there as my title really quickly. And then I will put in my copy into the bottom part and add that. And then this one will be done. It is uploaded. Everything is in there. I would hit next. Who gets this one? Now, this one does go to paid subscribers only because it is an expert. It is a premium post. So I'm going to hit paid subscribers only. and then hit submit. And we are all good. And the other ones, just simply go through and click on what it is. If it's going to be an image or a video or just a text one. And then I also suggest you can do audio files. So if you want to do a meditation, maybe you have an audio file meditation that you want to check, share with people. That's a great place for them to go in there and take your meditation or whatever audio it is. Or if you have an audio podcast, that can also be in there. So I'll go back to the main page. I am going to hit publish because I want this published. This is my last step. So I will hit published. Would you like to publish? Yes, I am sure that I would like to publish. I will hit confirm. And now if I go to this URL right here that's listed, it will take me to, look at that. There is my page all ready to go. And that's it. Any questions? All kinds of questions. All right, Jackie, go right ahead.
Hi, okay, wonderful. This is great. I do have a couple of questions. And when you made the selection on the drop down where you could choose free or all, what's the difference between those two? Because they almost seemed like the same thing. There was one that said all, I forget what came after it, and then there was free.
Sure. Let me get into that and I will show you really, really quickly because it's easier for me to show it to you. So let me share my screen once again. I will go to next. I will hit image. Just keep going, upload an image. I don't really need to do anything. This is a meal prep one. And I will just grab meal prep magic. We'll walk through another one because I want to make sure that I'm clear on this because it does get confusing. And then I will have all of this in there. Copy, paste this in. There we go. Then I will hit next. And here's where we're talking about. So who can access this? Public faces public, which means they do not have to be a member. All subscribers. So free subscribers and paid subscribers. There are ways to say paid subscribers only, which means it won't be available in the free section. This is really great if you are putting in things that are just for those, exclusively to the paid members. And remember, the free members will still see the post. They just won't be able to read it or access the video or whatever that might be that you've used in there. It will say click to unlock. So it will encourage them to go ahead and upgrade to get to that higher level and be a paid member. You can also do free subscribers only. This is different than public. Public is you don't even have to be a member to read, and free subscribers only is great for just the free members, but they have to have selected a membership. So they need to be at least a member of your channel before they can see it. Now you can also select memberships. So I can go in here and it will show me all of my different tiers. And I can select either the Mom Circle, which is my free membership, or the Moms Plus, which is going to be that $15 per month membership. So I can choose a lot of different things. Maybe I only want that there, or maybe I do want it just for the Moms Circle group, and I will hit submit, and that's where it will sit. Okay, and it will tell me over here where I have chosen to put it. Does that answer your question?
It does. That was very helpful. Thanks so much. And then my last question is, the channel we're thinking about putting together is actually an academy. So there'd be things there for kids, teens, and adults. How would you, could I, just the way you use the mom leaders, but then if you want to put other things underneath the umbrella of that, how would that work? Or would they have to all be separate channels?
No, they don't have to be separate channels per se, but if you wanted to have different membership groups underneath, like on that last one where I could select which membership gets that post, you could use that as well. So you can, even if you have, you don't have to do all of the paid ones. You could select just for kids, which is, maybe that's $10 a month or whatever you're charging in the academy, right? You could just select that and click that box, and it would only go to the people that are members of that tier and not to any of the other ones. So you could actually be selective. Now, if you really want to separate them out and make it just a kids one, then I would recommend doing just a channel for kids. But the other, you can separate it out and choose what paid membership gets access to that post, right?
Got it. Thanks.
You're welcome. All right. Is it Deva or Deva? I can't read that. These are not the right glasses for that. Deva, is that right? Lifestyle strategist?
Yeah, Deva. Lifestyle strategist.
I know you
Diva.
get your hand up.
It's Diva.
Diva.
Deva?
Yep.
Okay.
That's great. Maybe she's trying to find the mute button.
Yeah, maybe we'll go to Leah real quick while we're waiting for Diva.
Yeah, she said she can't open her mic.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All right. Maybe she could put in the chat. She could type in the chat maybe.
Yeah, definitely
okay.
put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Lee, go ahead.
Okay, so I went to your channel, I subscribed. I know and I just subscribed for free right now, and the 5-minute mom-me time. It says join to unlock, but didn't I join the free?
Which one did you click on?
I clicked on the free one first because it was the fastest.
So let's see.
So I should see one, right?
You should see the 5 minutes of mom.
Yeah, it's telling me join to unlock. And I click on it, then it says member since today. I don't get to see the post.
Try
All right.
refreshing your browser, Leah. She just recreated that. You should be able to see it if you're on the free one. Now,
No,
were you wait,
not.
Leah, were you logged in when you
Yes.
joined? You were
Yes.
logged in. Okay.
And this is the same issue I'm having with all the other channels, and I don't know if anybody else is having the same issue.
Okay, Leah, email me. If you
Okay.
could do a screen recording and email it to me, I'll take a look at
Okay.
that because we haven't
right.
had that reported yet. So
Okay,
I'm gonna
will
do
do.
something with you. Yeah, we'll
Thank
take a look
you.
at it.
You bet.
Okay, Nikki.
Of course, I have a question. The two questions. Firstly, do you have to be a member of the Great Discovery to come onto a channel?
If you want to join a channel, yes, you've got to have an account. Okay, so, and even if it's free, you do need to have a free account to be able to get to it. Now, posts that are public, you could look at them on the website without having an account because they're public. You could just see them, but to actually join one of the memberships, either free or paid, you do need to have an account.
Okay, perfect. And then second question, can you pre-schedule posts?
No, we do not have a pre-scheduled post right now. No,
Okay, perfect.
But in development.
Thank you.
A good idea though, Nikki. Thank you for that.
So the question was that Diva was saying is, so instead of having a blog on a website, can I have it on TGD? Yes, question mark. Also, if it's public, can anyone, even those that are not on TGD, see it? So two things to that. Yes, you can make your community use it as a blog post and post blogs and information, and then you're going to get feedback from the people that are joining as a member of your community. You can decide if you want that to be a completely free community. That's your choice. I think that's a great idea. It also gets you their information because they do have to be at least a free learner on the Great Discovery to become a member of your community. Now, as far as who can see things, that goes back to that public versus free subscriber decision, right? I said, if you post something as a post and set it at public, it means that somebody can go on there and browse through your channel, and they could see things that they don't even have to be a member to see. So I think that maybe having a welcome or maybe one post in there that's public facing, so that people could learn a little bit about what that channel is, a little deeper dive, or maybe a video from you that you could put on there. But honestly, I would suggest that you make a free level that they at least have to become a free learner on the platform to be a subscriber to your channel. That's going to make them a lifetime customer. That's going to help you connect with them at a deeper level because you'll get their email and their information. So I highly recommend not making a whole bunch of posts public, but maybe like just a welcome video would be great. Anything that I missed there, Sandra?
No, I agree with that completely. I'm also going to add that, we've gotten feedback that the free sign up is a little cumbersome. So we are going to make that a little bit easier for free people who want to come in and just look at free stuff. So it'll be a little bit easier sign up. So that's coming very, very soon, guys. So as Bree said, you want to get their information. So you want to give them something free where they have to sign up to. Something public is great to get them involved and get them interested, but then get their information so then we can start marketing to them and you can start marketing your channel to them. So that's great information.
So the next question was, can you add files to download?
Not on channels right now. There's
Okay.
not downloadable on channels. We have downloadable on courses, and that would be also another good thing.
But you can put a link in there if you want them to
Yeah.
get like a Google Doc or something like that.
Yes, you
All
can.
right. Pastor Cynthia.
Hi, my question was, as you were sharing your page, I was looking at the way that the way it was set up. So when somebody comes to your page, do they have to scroll to each, I guess, video or whatever they're looking for? Is it set up in like posts for them to click on your channel?
It's definitely set up as posts, so they'll scroll through and see what are the different posts and be able to like and comment on those posts if they're a member of that. So if they've joined the membership, they'll have the ability to like and comment. And it's really your responsibility as the channel owner to be checking on who's commenting, what's going on. We'll have more bells and whistles down the road, but right now you really need to get in there. And one of the suggestions that I've had from some different people in my groups is, you can send an update to your channel. Hey, these are the posts. This is what's been happening this week on the channel. And use that email list that you're getting from subscribers to say, hey, this is what's been happening in my channel this week. You should go check it out. I'd love to get your feedback. It's another way to connect with the people that are members. And it's also a great way until we get some sort of notifications. And I'm not sure when that's happening, but that way they can know. We want to get them in the habit of going to the platform, go check it out. The first thing we do sometimes is we get up in the morning, we get on our phone, we look for messages and we're scrolling Facebook or we're hopping on Instagram. Why? Because it's so habitual to us, right? We're such in the habit of going back and forth all the time. Oh, I got to go see, did someone leave me a message? What's going on Facebook? I got to check my LinkedIn. And so we want to keep that habit. So let them know there's great things happening over on the Great Discovery and make going to the Great Discovery a habit so that they want to be there and see what's new every day.
So do they have to join? They have to join first to be able to check out my channel, correct?
They can check it out, but it depends on how you post, right? It goes back to that. If you want to do a public post, they don't have to be a member. They don't even have to have an account on the Great Discovery. That's why I always recommend that you at least post it to free subscribers only, so that at least for them to be able to have access to that, they need to create a learner account and become a member that way.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They have to create an account though.
Yes.
In order to be able to see. So if I'm promoting something on, I don't know, Facebook, or if I'm on a radio show and I'm promoting them to my channel, if I send them the link, can they just click the link and check out the page? Or do they have to sign up before they check out the page?
It again depends on how you do your posts. If you
Oh.
set your posts as all public, then they could just click on the link and they could see everything
Okay,
without
got it.
having to have an account. If you make it a paid membership post, then they have to actually have an account and pay to see that. If it's a free post, they actually have to come on and have a free account to be able to see that post. So we give you all different levels of types of posts to get people engaged. But like Bree said, you want to get people to the Great Discovery website. You want them to come back and interact. So making everything public to where they don't have to make an account is just giving away the farm. So, you know, have it be a free, some free posts, some public posts, some paid posts, so that you've got a multiple of ways that people can interact with your channel, and they get different levels of information that way too.
One last question. Is there a limited amount of videos that can be posted on the channel?
No,
No?
you can do as many posts as you want. It's a channel, so it's an ongoing channel. Can go for as many posts as you want.
Okay, thank you.
So, Pastor Cynthia, I want to jump in and just share, kind of my thoughts. The way I see this is the same as the Great Discovery main website. You want to think of it in terms of a sales funnel. So you want to post things on your channel that are free, that anybody in the world can come to your channel, check you out, and gain that know, like, and trust for you. Then on your channel, you can have a call to action to subscribe for more details, and that may even be a free subscription. But in that free subscription, now you've captured their data. And so you're giving them even more meat in there, and they get to know, like, and trust you more. And in that free subscription, then you have a call to action to a paid subscription. So think of it as a sales funnel. Step one, just get them to your public site and let them see some amazing things about you, and then lead that to the next step.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Dr. Herbert Harris.
Yes, thank you. Great insight. Great. Thank you so much. The database, the people who subscribe, is that a database that we can download, one? And then two, can we market to that database either through the Great Discovery site or offline to another system?
So it will give you a list. I can show you really quickly what it looks like. It will give you a list. It is not necessarily downloadable at this point, but you can see it does give you their name, their email, what level they are at here, and when they subscribe to your channel. So you can, I mean, you would have to go through and basically copy and paste, put it in your CRM, and then you certainly can market to them. Absolutely.
Now, can we notify people within the system? In other words, if I'm posting something, how will people know that I just posted on my channel?
Sandra, I'll let you take that.
And we're working on that right now, where they'll get notified. Actually, we want to make a flag to where when the person signs up for the membership, they can accept getting notifications or not from you. So, some people like to get all the notifications every day of everything that happens. Some people don't. I don't tend to like to get all those notifications. I want to go look when I want to go look. So we're going to make it so that the user, the member, gets to decide if they want to get notified or not.
Okay. But right now, that's not operational.
Right now, it's not. No.
Okay.
Right. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Allison Williams, what's up down under?
Well, everything's looking rosy here. It's nice and warm. So thank you, Bree. Awesome as ever. So my question, and I know this is, of course, creator training, but I'm just trying to get onto channels, and I've logged in and I can't find where to find channels on the website. So
Well, we've hidden it from you.
Yes.
So that's why
Okay.
we've intentionally hidden it from you. No Australians are allowed to view this at any time. Let me show you. That's a really great question. We don't have
Lucky I've got my tissues for my tears.
And let me add this too, Bree. And Bree is joking, but yes, we are in progress right now of doing a lot of revamping to the website right now, guys.
Down the
So there's a
bottom.
placeholder right here on the home page. If you scroll down right under Rook's video, there's a channel icon there. In fact, those 6 icons will take you to those 6 places. So we are in the middle right now, between now and the first of the year, of doing some revamping on the website. So there will be a whole page that will be channels. So you'll see that at the top menu and everything. So if you click on that, it'll take you over to a channel page, and it looks very much like courses, right? And right now you can search by the creator. So you can very easily go out and search by the creator. The actual search bar also up there is a full-on search bar like our course creator search. So you can type in just a topic that you want to look for a channel in, and it'll bring up any channels that have that, you know, that keyword in it or whatever. You can search for the creator's name in the search bar. So this is the beginning of this channel page, and we will be adding a lot more functionality to it.
Okay, thank you so much. Typically, I
Just-
didn't go right down the page. I tend to answer messages like that too, which is a bad habit I must break. So thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Bree. And now I don't
Welcome.
have to cry.
Just giving you a hard time.
All good.
I have to do that once in a while. All right,
Absolutely.
Christopher,
Thank
how
you.
can I do? What can I do for you?
So, sorry, Lou. I'm just in the same room as my wife.
Oh, that's why. Yep, that'll
Okay.
happen.
So if I am not a learner and I go to a channel and I browse and I see some content that I would like to access, and I click on it and it says sign up to get this content.
Mhm.
If I do that, does it just sign me up in the membership, or does it first take me to sign up as a learner and then take me back to the channel to sign up to the membership of the channel?
It'll actually take you right through, and you can decide then, do you want to become just a free, if it's a free post and you just want to become free, you can just go through the free avenue. Or if it's a paid, then it will actually go ahead and put it in the cart, and then it will put you through becoming an actual, you know, customer in the system to where you can pay for that membership. So the system will ask you those questions as you go through. Okay. Now,
Okay,
if you're
thank you.
already a customer, you're already an affiliate, you want to be logged into your account, right? So if you want to go join a channel, so say you want to go join Bree's mom's channel, the one she just created, you're going to go log into your account so that you're logged in, so the system knows that it's you and that you're there. And if you want to go sign up for that paid membership, just go click on that, and then it'll take it, put it right into the shopping cart, and you just complete that purchase just like you would a course or a gift certificate or anything else.
Does that help out, Christopher?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Awesome. Thanks for the question.
All
Lee,
right.
go ahead. And then I'm gonna throw it back to Tim. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's napping over there. So I gotta keep him awake. Lee, go ahead.
Okay. I think somebody had mentioned being able to sell products off the TGD. Is that a possibility, or does that not work?
I'm not sure what sell
So
product.
like let's say I make calendars and I want to sell the calendars.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we are not in selling hard products into shipping, things like that. The one thing that we do have, Leah, is the Academy offer, which is typically going to be like a coaching program, a weekend retreat, you know, your higher end, you know, higher value products, but not physical products. No, we are not in the business of shipping and doing physical products.
thank you.
Okay. And we'll take one more real quick, Chaplain Addie, and then we're going to need to move on to Tim. Chaplain Addie, are you there? Do you have a question?
Yes, I'm sorry, my thing clicked off on me. Hello.
Hello.
My question is, and I tried to do this earlier. I went to the Great Discovery page. So if I share something from the Great Discovery page and put it on my Facebook, is that locked into me? Or do I have to, as you said, go through my Discovery site?
You're going to want to make sure that you have your affiliate link attached to anything that you are sharing on the website. So make sure that you have, and I'll put this in the chat, at the end of the URL, you want to add a question mark, affiliate equals, and then put your username. Okay. And so we go over this in our orientations on Monday mornings, but let me just show you a quick demo of, and I want to get to Tim because I know he's like, come on now. And I want to put this in there. So I make sure I'm going to put this in there, and I'm going to put I'll put my username so you can see what that looks like. But I'm using the Dr. Breakthrough's 21-day challenge. I'm going to put that. You will see how my username is at the end of that. It says question mark affiliate equals Bree. So that is how you're going to take that URL from that page you want to share, add question mark affiliate equals, and then put your username. And then you'll share that link, and that'll guarantee that they come, and when they join and do anything, that you get the credit for it. All right. I'm
Okay,
going to
thank
throw it
you.
back. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Great question. Throw it back to you, Tim.
Okay, well, hang on just one second. I will be right with you. I just lost my screen there. There we go. Very
He
good.
fell asleep waiting.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Great job, Bree. That was a fantastic training. I loved it. And if anybody wants to catch a replay on that, it will be in the video archive section on your events tab on your greatdiscovery.com website. So let's jump into a couple of quick announcements before we wrap up this evening. And, on those announcements, assuming I can find the right page for it, I think we'll get it in just a second. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll on down here on the points that I want to cover on here tonight is this. It's, we got, 6 days to Christmas left? Here's my question to you. Do you know what you're going to get that person that you totally forgot about? If you don't, why don't you get them the Great Discovery, gift certificates? You can get those gift certificates. They're up and available, and you can share them out in $25, $50, or $100 denominations. And it's really cool that you can do this. You can actually save 40%. So if you want to send someone a subscription to go try out your channel, you can do that. You want to sell a subscription and get your course, you can do that. They can use that for anything. And when they go redeem it on your site, you've got a new customer as well. So these are great options. I'm going to go through a little quickie intro video on how that works right here.
The holidays, when we give our loved ones exactly what they did not want again.
Tim, you didn't share your sound.
Socks, mugs, and that knitwear.
I knew
Tim,
that.
you didn't share your sound.
I knew that. I knew that the whole time. Actually, I shared it and I lost it when I reset it. So we will share it again and go from there. There we go. Okay. Let's go start this again.
The holidays, when we give our loved ones exactly what they did not want again. Because nothing says I care like socks, mugs, and that mystery scent candle they'll definitely re-gift by next Tuesday. This year, break the cycle. Give the gift that actually means something. Knowledge, experience, and opportunity with the Great Discovery gift cards. Why settle for clutter when you can offer a gift they'll truly use and love? Knowledge. Imagine the joy of mastering a new skill like baking artisan bread, or boosting their career by learning to code. How about transforming their confidence with a public speaking course? They could even dive into designing their own home business, or explore the vibrant world of digital art. The opportunities are endless, and they're just one gift card away. Forget the same old presents that gather dust. Surprise them with a chance to learn something meaningful. With the Great Discovery, you're giving more than just a gift. You're giving a pathway to new experiences. This holiday season, make your gift unforgettable. Ensure it's appreciated and remembered, because the best gift isn't the one that goes in the closet. It's the one that goes in their minds. Give the gift of knowledge this holiday season and save up to 40% with a $100 gift card for only $60 with the Great Discovery. Click the link below. Get most of your holiday shopping done in one stop. Now that's what I call genius.
So there you can get these and they're all set up for you. You can start working with them. And you can go onto your greatdiscovery.com website. At the very top of the page, you'll see a link that says get your gift cards. You can go in and shop those. You can actually print them out. You can email them. You can send them. You can put it in somebody's stocking. You can mail it. Do whatever you need to. But it's a great tool. It's a great value. And it's a way to boost your business as well as get your Christmas shopping done. So there you have it. Now tonight, coming up at the top of the hour on Wednesday nights, we have our new course spotlight. And tonight we've got Haleh Hushim is going to be coming on. Haleh is absolutely amazing. She's going to be talking on high performance, her morning blueprint, your fast track to increased energy, clarity, and success designed for busy lives. And if you've ever met Haleh, she lives this. I mean, she has absolutely owns this content, and you guys got to tune in on it. So it's going to be right here. And if at the end of this session, you can just stay in the meeting room if you want, sit in for Haleh's session. She's absolutely awesome. You don't want to miss it right here on TGD Meet at 9 p.m. Eastern. That is the top of the hour. Following in after that, we've got a live webinar that's coming up with Dr. Ivanka Farabee. And Dr. Ivanka, if you're just tuning in and you're brand new to this, checking out the channels, she'll give you the full skinny on everything on course creators, the whole course creator program. She does an amazing session. That's at 6:30 Pacific if you're on the West Coast, or 9:30 Eastern. And the link is right there at WeSpeakToTheWorld.com. So I hope you'll take advantage of tuning in on both of those sessions. It's going to be great information. And some of the things I really want to fill you in on, we have a lot of things that are rolling out over the holidays. We're continuing to do more enhancements on the channels. Put in the chat if you think the channels are looking pretty cool now. Just type in yes in the chat. These are looking really cool, but this is Gen 1. So almost weekly, you're going to start seeing new features and functionality adding on to that. We wanted to roll out, and it'll turn into like everything else that we do. It's just going to be amazing over time. Coming up in January, we've got so many other new tools. We've got these gift cards are also ongoing. So the gift cards are things that you can use. They're single-use coupon codes that you can post in your offers to be able to give away as gifts and promos that you can use to drive traffic for your own things. There's a lot of stuff that we've got going on. The live language translation tool is actually up and part of your new Genius Club that's up, and actually in the current Genius Club that's in, and you'll be able to download and install that tool and listen to any content on the Great Discovery site in up to 41 languages. Now, this is a Chrome extension tool. It works on Google Chrome. So once you set it, you install it. And anything that you're on the Great Discovery site, you can actually utilize it for translation right like that, and it's included in your existing Genius Club. Now, we also have a brand new AI Genius Club that is rolling out on January 1. Guys, this is so cool. It is really just amazing what you're able to do with it as far as creating professional quality videos. You're able to create promotions for your own content, for your own courses, for your own channels for it. There's so much more that you can do. I think there's 24 different AI apps that take things that, goodness, used to take weeks to be able to put together, and you can do it in literally minutes. It is absolutely incredible what you're able to do, and it's part of the new Genius Club that's rolling out in January. So there's a lot of things there. So we are up near the top of the hour. We've got a couple minutes. If anybody has any last questions, we've got James Moneypenny with his raised hand going up there. Yo, Jamie, how are you?
Hey, Tim, thank you so much. And first of all, Bree, you are amazing. Thank you. You're a true leader. And folks, not only is she doing the training tonight, but Bree has been working hard in the background, testing out the channels, working with Sandra, giving her ideas, going back, really championing this thing for all of us. So if you truly appreciate all the free, gratis, hard work Bree, as just being a leader, has done for us. Please put a 10 in the chat box for her to say thank you, because Bree, you are amazing. We all absolutely love you. And I'm seeing some 10 millions popping in here. So folks,
Thank
love,
you.
we love you, Bree. Listen, guys, tomorrow at noon Eastern time, we are doing a session on this new AI Genius club. So get your team to this. It's noon Eastern time. The link is on the main website calendar. You just go right into that link, click it, it'll bring you right into the Zoom. You don't have to even know what the Zoom link is. Just click that button. Bring your team, because this is going to help us explode with all the other amazing things that Tim and Sandra are doing for us coming into 2025. This is going to be huge. And I tell people, bring your family, bring your neighbors, bring your friends, and guess what? Bring your enemies, because once they see what the Great Discovery has to offer them, they're going to want to make amends and be your friend again. So just bring everybody tomorrow, noon Eastern. Go right into that link, join us, and we'll see you at the top.
Very good. Thank you so much. And I appreciate everybody coming on. Looks like Chaplain Addie, you've got one more question. What can I do for you, Chaplain?
Yes, I wanted to know the new AI package with the Genius Club that you're talking about. Does that go into your already Genius package, or you have to upgrade it?
It'll be you'll replace your existing one. You'll discontinue the subscription on your existing one and replace it with the new one. Yeah, it's a fairly simple process. That'll be we'll have all the instructions that are on it coming out in just the next few days.
Okay, and I also wanted to say thank you to Pastor Hurley and to Minister Jackie. These are the two women that God has placed at my side, and I thank God for them coming aboard to the Great Discovery. Thank you, guys.
Oh, you're welcome, my sibling.
Okay, thank you, Chaplain Eddie. Dr. TV, how are you, my friend?
Wow. I'm gonna have something corny to say. I got a new nickname for you and Sandra, Tylenol. Y'all relieved a whole lot of headaches. You know, stuff with the channels, it's absolutely amazing. But my question is for when Bree will be going over this, when it's her regular time to go over this over and over again, because I have a whole staff meeting set up tomorrow around how to best use the channels in the Great Discovery. So when does Bree go over this again?
Well, you've got the replay that'll be up, Doc. Is going to be in the events tab, the archive event, the video archive on your events tab on your Great Discovery site. That should be up. Gosh, I think probably tomorrow. It won't take long, so you can take that and share it and edit out any parts that you don't need and put it out to your team just like that. It's ready to go, and I think we'll. I think it was a good enough session. We may even just translate it and make it available for everyone.
Yeah, it'll be up on the website under the video archive tomorrow. It just takes a little bit of rendering time and for us to get it posted, Dr. TV. And then if your staff does want to do a review, I can help them with that. That's not a problem. Just reach out to me and let me know. Okay.
Because you guys, your technology is 10 times better than the stuff we've been searching for years. You know, so I want to thank you once again. So we're continuing to go slow to go fast, building the affiliates that will promote all the creators that's going to be instructors with us. Our school don't start back up till January the 13th for the winter spring semester. So we want to dig in deep with you guys and learn as much as we can. And I just appreciate you all for the great work that you're doing and solving and curing a lot of headaches. I tell you, appreciate you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you so much for coming on.
I've got to stop the recording, Tim, and reset. So let's end this session out. So I'm going to go ahead and stop.